If you're gardening in the UK right now, you've likely seen this: pristine flower beds torn up and lawns fouled on by neighborhood cats. It turns a relaxing hobby into a constant cycle of cleaning and repair. The market is full of cheap sprays and powders that promise results, but often wash away during the first British rain shower, leaving your borders unprotected. To reclaim your space, you need a deterrent that remains effective in all weathers and functions humanely without harming the cats or scaring away desired garden birds. Successful deterrence comes down to matching a specific technology to your garden's layout and the specific habits of the cats visiting your property. Finding the right tool requires weighing two factors: how your garden looks versus how much physical intervention you are willing to install. Passive solutions use invisible triggers to preserve the look of your landscape. They are low profile, but they generally require a few days of consistent use to change an animal's behavior. Physical or active solutions provide a more immediate reaction. These offer high reliability, but they require you to either change the appearance of your fences or manage garden hoses and water supplies. Your choice depends on whether you prefer an invisible system that requires patience or a visible one that works instantly. The Pest by Solar and Battery Ultrasonic Repellent is currently the most frequent entry-level choice for buyers on Amazon UK. These green units use metal stakes to sit low in your borders. They are designed for dual power use, relying on solar panels to charge while having a battery backup for nighttime operation. When an animal enters the detection zone, the unit fires a high-frequency sound across an 80-degree arc. This covers a distance of up to 23 feet, making it suitable for standard suburban lawns. Because it's built for the UK climate, the casing is UV protected and weather resistant to keep the internal electronics dry during heavy rain. While users report a significant drop in visits, it carries a success rate between 70 and 90%. Some cats will eventually ignore the noise, and if you place it in deep shade, the solar panels will struggle to maintain a charge. The Pest Buy is a practical option for medium gardens, where reducing the frequency of visits is more important than achieving total exclusion. For those prioritizing bird protection and higher build quality, the CatWatch ultrasonic deterrent is the high-end alternative. A close look at the unit reveals a more robust, specialized construction compared to budget models, designed to last several seasons in a garden environment. This is currently the only ultrasonic scarer scientifically tested and approved by the RSPB. It is designed to deter cats without interfering with the birds visiting your feeders. It uses combined motion and heat sensors to monitor a 125 square meter area, providing wider coverage for larger garden layouts. Like any sound-based system, it has limits. Bold or deaf cats won't be affected by the noise, meaning some intruders may still enter. It carries a higher price point, typically 52 to 65 pounds, and you'll likely want to purchase the optional mains adapter to ensure consistent power without swapping batteries. CatWatch provides the most reliable bird-safe protection available, making it the choice for gardeners who want RSPB-backed results. If sound waves aren't enough for your garden, you can move to a physical deterrent like the Pest Buy Jet Spray. This unit features a battery-operated motion sensor connected to a high-pressure red sprinkler head. When motion is detected, it releases a sudden jet of water and a loud clicking sound. The combination of the noise and the physical sensation of water usually forces a cat to leave immediately. As shown here, the jet has a 10-meter range, allowing it to protect large open lawns where cats tend to dig or roam. This effectiveness comes with management chores. You need a permanent hose connection to your garden tap, and the unit uses about 2 cups of water for every activation. You also cannot use it year-round. During freezing UK winters, the water in the lines will freeze, meaning you'll need to bring the unit inside to prevent damage. The jet spray provides the most immediate physical feedback for high-traffic zones, provided you have a constant water source and don't mind the plumbing. For a low-tech, permanent solution, there are Defender's Prickle Strip Dig Stoppers. These are humane plastic strips with dull points, making walking or digging uncomfortable for cats. There are no electronics or chemicals involved, just a physical deterrent. You can install these on top of wooden fence rails. By making the landing spot on a fence uncomfortable, you can often stop a cat from entering the garden entirely. They can also be laid flat on trellises or tucked just under the surface of the soil in flower borders to stop scratching behavior instantly. The disadvantage is purely aesthetic. The strips are visible on your fence lines, and you need to be careful when handling them during installation as they are quite sharp on the fingers. Prickle strips are a cost-effective, permanent fix for those who want to protect specific borders without relying on sensors or batteries. Choosing your deterrent depends on budget and visibility. Use Defender's prickle strips for a low-cost permanent barrier or the Pest Buy jet spray for an active response on large lawns. For invisible solutions, choose the budget-friendly Pest Buy Ultrasonic or the premium RSPB-approved Catwatch. You can find direct links to all 4 of these options in the description box below to check the latest UK pricing. Which strategy are you trying first to protect your garden? Let me know in the comments if you're going with sound, water, or spikes.